How are you doing, Bill?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm excellent. So, ahead of the clash on the 9th of May, I suppose, is that just a marking time fight for you, really?
Yeah, listen, I don't like to use the term, but if you like warm up, I've got a big fight, a couple of months after, so I'm not going to be in there with no Muhammad Ali, like I said earlier on. It's going to be in there, hopefully go in there, get a few rounds, come away with a win, and, move on to the big one.
Now, the big one we hope is going to be the winner of Lee and Quillin. Who do you prefer to fight in that fight?
Listen, I'm going to say Andy Lee because of where we both come from.
Both being travellers.
It's going to be a history fight.
One of you will be the first proper.
Yeah. I mean,
champion.
He is the first travelling world champion, Andy Lee. Fair play, good luck to him. And good luck to him on the Quillin fight. I really hope he does it. I know Adam Booth's clever, shrewd man, and I know that Andy will fight to the end. And I've got a feeling that he might do it. I'll wake up 1 minute, I've probably got interviews saying over there I fancy Quillin, but then I'll come over and I fancy Lee. It's one of them fights, so I really do hope he does it.
Yeah. Well, Andy's got that equaliser, hasn't he? And has Quillin faced something like that before, do you think?
I don't think he has. He hasn't really been tested. He's never been hit on the chin. He's never been put through the trenches, and I'm sure Andy Lee will do it.
Okay, so coming on to that, we've just sat through a press conference and the show on the 9th of May on Box Nation. You and Chris Eubank Jr. Are going to both be fighting, not each other. He really wants the rematch. As you said you beat him last time. You say you'll give him a rematch in the future on your terms. Do you think there's a bit of disrespect there?
Listen, I think that there's going to be disrespect from both of us, really, in individuals, because I don't like him, he don't like me. So no love lost either way, but I think that he needs to wake up and smell the coffee. That he's been beat now. He's been beat by me, so I have a lot more say than what he does. Not in the ring, not out the ring. It's just in person, really, and what happens when it happens. It happens when I want it to happen. If I don't want to give him one, I won't. But my man to my word, I said I would. I won the WBO World Title, and I'll give him first shot. Not a problem. But it's on my conditions, on my terms, on my time.
Now, people in the room said, you asked a question in the press conference we've just sat through, you asked of the press, said, does anyone here think I didn't win the fight? To the best of my knowledge, no one put their hand up.
Yeah.
When you said, put your hand up if you think I won the fight, a good few hands went up. But then Colin Hart said, yeah, but if he'd woken up a bit earlier, I think he might have given you some trouble. And you said, quite rightly, well, he didn't, might have, should have, etc., etc. But what do you think about that comment?
Well, what I think about that comment, what you don't understand is when he started applying the pressure from round 6 or 7, is that we're already out, we're having a tough battle, and both of our energy levels, not gone, but both of our energy levels was not as fresh as from round 1. For someone to come and try to walk and put it on me from round 1, when I'm completely fresh, they're going to get caught, stung. Then if I catch them one, I'm going to catch them again and again and again and again, because I'm fresh. I think they come with a decent game plan, but for someone to start, listen, we've seen it before. Nick Blackwell come out, push me from round 1. John Ryder try it. Spike O'Sullivan, everyone tries to do that from round 1. Don't work. He needs to look back on the record and see what they tried to do from round 1 to round 12. That don't cut it with me. From 1 to 6, I would say, with my boxing, my amateur background, from 1 to 6, I don't think there's many middleweights out there, or at least that I'll be on par with, because from 1 to 6 it takes a lot for someone to push me back and try to gun me down from 6 rounds onwards, because I still think that it takes a lot of a fighter to beat me from 1 to 6 rounds, because I don't think there is one to beat me from 1 to 6 rounds. From 1 to 6 rounds I'll give Golovkin, and I'll say it right, he beat me and Chris on the same night. Let's talk boxing terms, real world. But from 1 to 6 rounds, I think that I could really be in a fight with Golovkin.
Now, it's very refreshing to hear someone speak the way you're speaking, but do you change the way you train at all for a future Chris Eubank Jr. fight?
Yeah, I do. And the way I change it is to have things on my terms, not on his terms, because, for one, did anybody think he was going to fight me on the 29th? Nobody thought that. When you're in such a big training camp and you're trying to get ready for a big fight, and then you're thinking, hold up here, is he going to fight? That takes a lot of performance away. That takes 60% of you away. You know, I won that fight fitness-wise. I was over MGM Marbella, unbelievable. Facilities, everything, food, whatever I wanted was there. From Daniel and the rest of the boys, training with them in the best of gym. You know, I didn't want for anything. But there's always that feeling, is he going to fight?
And that's playing at the back of your mind.
And is he going to fight? Everybody, I don't think he's going to fight. Even his own team. Don't know if he'll fight yet. But now, I know I've got that win. He's going to want to die for that rematch now. Now I know he's coming to fight. Now I know that the fight is on. Not ifs, buts, maybes, when, maybe not. It's on. It is on my terms this time, and I'll show him what I can do. But also, I will win a world title first.
Well, we can't wait to see you on the 9th of May. Great looking forward to the fight against Leo Quillin, and of course the rematch will be something to savour in a big outdoor stadium in the UK, we hope. One last thing before you go, Bill. There's another minor fight taking place not too distant future between Manny the Pac-Man and Floyd Mayweather Jr. How do you see that fight?
People writing Pac-Man out of it because, you know, because of the Marquez fight and Timothy Bradley fight. But, you know, he can come back and beat Timothy Bradley, Pacquiao. The Marquez fight, listen, like I say, you give someone 10 chances, they could get lucky once. That's what I was saying, he did. Got lucky. But I think the speed of hands and feet work, I'm going to go for Pacquiao.
Oh, that's refreshing because a lot of
because they go for Mayweather because it's Mayweather.
That's right.
But you're in with a different opposite. You're in with someone else. What's ear there, his ear there, everywhere. Where Pacquiao ain't got that one punch. When he's coming in with speed, that one punch to boom, knock him out cold. He hasn't got that. So therefore, he's got to try to counteract his speed. How's he going to do that? What he does best: move away, slip the jab, come back, 1-2's counter. But he's going to work a lot on that right hand. He's going to right hand all the time, Mayweather. That's all you're going to look for. But I think that Pacquiao's just going to pull it off. Speed, variety, and fleet of foot angles. It's going to do the job.
You've heard it here first from Billy Joe Saunders, the Pac-Man to beat Mayweather. Billy, thanks so much.
No problem, my brother. Nice chatting to you.
You too.
See you later, lads.